You know, the importance of reaching back is when you obtain this great status as a hip-hop mogul, you know, as a rapper, mainstream artist or whatever. You know, it's important that you reach back and, you know, and you touch the community, you know, let the up-and-coming artists know that you trying to, you know, give something back to them, you know, at least acknowledge them, you know, in some way, shape, or fashion. Because, you know, without that, you know, you gotta recognize the people that brought you to where you are right now. I remember times I wanted to be like you niggas. Now I often wonder what I even see in you niggas. Used to study every move, thought the vision was the truth. Now I see a heavy head where it separates the roots. A lot of us was grinding while you gave us all hope. Now the ladder got pulled up when you reached the top of the rope. This ain't jealousy, it's questions that the culture never asked. How you forget the same reflection staring back inside the glass? Every legend started somewhere with a dream and empty hands. Somebody opened the doors that helped you become the man. Imagine if you reach back to light another flame. Real greatness ain't the money, it's the lives that you could change. I ain't saying we need a handout, just acknowledge we exist. Cause the next one in line can get buried in the mix. If the people built the throne and the people built the seat, a pedestal means nothing if it sits above the street. We don't envy what you earn, we respect the road you paved. Just don't rewrite the story like the blessing was a gave. Whole city filled with dreamers and a voice that's undiscovered, trying to change their setbacks into something much further. We celebrate your victories like they belong to us. Bought your albums, wore your merch, defend your name without a fuss. Now the silence hit different when we finally need a glance. A reposted conversation could become somebody's chance. This is bigger than a feature, all verse upon a track. It's about leaving a footprint for us to follow back. Your legacy ain't measured by the chains upon your neck. It's the seeds you leave behind that keep growing after death. If success builds distance, was it worth the lonely view? Cause the people made the pedestal before it carried you. So this record ain't a diss, it's a mirror held up high. Maybe legends are immortal by remembering the climb. What's good? You know we had to give you this one. We had to give you this one. Everybody wants the title, but nobody wants the duty. The work behind the scenes is what turns a dream to a movie. Growing up with nothing, it would teach you to see well. So when you get it, you will pay attention to detail. I'm more of a Netflix guy compared to Tubi. I invest in a quality look within the movie. No house in the Hamptons with the snobby doorman. Give me a villa in the country with the open floor plan. Vacation on the boat, chillin' with the local crew. Mommy on the front deck, doing what the locals do. You following the Joneses to keep up with appearance. I'd rather build a legacy than chase somebody's clearance. Every move intentional, I'd never waste momentum. I build it from the ground up to add to my addendum. They admire what I built, but they never know the cause. Cause the work behind the scenes is what separates the boss. What it take to be on top? More than money, more than fame, more than the spot. Had to build when nobody believed in the vision. Had to move like a boss with a whole different mission. Okay. Pressure made me stronger, I learned from the pain. What you do? Lost a few people, but I stayed in my lane. Alright. Crown get heavy when you're really the king. Everybody want the position, but they don't know what it means. What it take to be on top? More than money, more than fame, more than the spot. Had to build when nobody believed in the vision. Had to move like a boss with a whole different mission. Okay. Pressure made me stronger, I learned from the pain. What you do? Lost a few people, but I stayed in my lane. Crown get heavy when you're really the king. Everybody want the position, but they don't know what it means. blessings came attached with a different set of crosses. They all got advice when they ain't carrying weight. The hardest decision usually is the one that couldn't wait. I learned to move in silence when the pressure started rising, and separate the real from the ones who were disguising. Sometimes saying no is how you protect your mission. Real wealth is buying freedom, not just buying position. They see the destination, never studied the route. They love the finished product, never saw the work they put out. When scars is the lesson and setback is a teacher, you learn every lesson in life a little deeper. Success ain't measured by the things that I acquire, it's measured by the words and the people I inspire. The title never changed me, it just amplified my vision. A boss ain't who you become, it's your decision.
What it take to be on top? More than money, more than fame, more than a spot. Had to build when nobody believed in the vision. Had to move like a boss with a whole different mission. Pressure made me stronger, I learned from the pain. Lost a few people, but I stayed in my lane. Crown get heavy when you really the king. Everybody want the throne, but they don't know what it means. Now I'm speaking to the women that was told to play it safe, told to smile a little bigger while they minimize your place. I ain't running for approval, I ain't campaigning for cheers. Every lesson that I learned was paid in sweat instead of tears. Real G's twisted make me villain of the week. Soon as confidence get loud, they call it arrogance, I speak. Funny how they praise the bosses till a woman wear the crown. Then they hunt for every reason just to try and tear it down. But I built this from the dirt, where the roses rarely bloom. Found the light inside the darkness, turned the pressure into fuel. You can judge me from a distance, you ain't walked inside my life. Never carried all this weight while still pretending you're alright. So before you write my story, take a second, read the scars. Every victory you witnessed started somewhere in the dark. So before you write my story, take a second, read the scars. Every victory you witnessed started somewhere in the dark.
Now, even though I'm friendly, I'm known to do damage like twin hammers. I shatter the competition like a camera. Freeze frames from the moment you thought that I couldn't handle. I figured it out, you niggas is out, dismantled. I stay spitting that unapologetically. You must have tried to catch up, but never get ahead of me. Definite, blind to the fact that I am evident. Evidence, my mere presence possess a precedence. Figure me out, never. Smile when they say I'm clever, too brilliant. Who's willing to lose in a fight? An amateur might. But as I write this collaboration to leave them lifeless, I breathe new life in the game with the words I write with. I came from the shadows, got my name from these battles. I tightened up and build up my aim on these cattles. I'm from South North Cackalack, where they known for striking back. Yeah.
She's bad, her body looking like a 10. Way she licking her lips got me stuttering again, but it's okay. I'm thinking, where do I begin? And I'm thinking to myself like, you shouldn't be alone tonight.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be alone tonight.
Yeah.
But she's bad, her body looking like a 10. Way she licking her lips got me stuttering again, but it's okay. I'm thinking, where do I begin? And I'm thinking to myself like, you shouldn't be alone tonight. You shouldn't be alone tonight.
She walked in and the whole room switched gears. Everybody looking, the way you made up is top tier. Got me trying to play it cool, but you make it hard. You the type to make a street dude write a love card. See, I ain't with the small talk, let's skip to the vibe. Your aura says expensive, but your smile is alive. Your body got attention, but your mind keep me there. Pretty woman everywhere, but for you, you kinda rare. See, I'm a movement by myself and I don't need a favor, but you got me reconsidering my favorite behavior. If peace was a flex, then you wearing it the best. Now I'm wondering if fate finally answered my request. Thank my lucky stars when I shoot for the moon. You could be my lucky charm on my arm when they zoom. You ain't gotta answer now, take your time if you like, but I'm only saying you ain't gotta be alone tonight.
She's bad, her body looking like a 10. Way she licking her lips got me stuttering again, but it's okay. I'm thinking, where do I begin? And I'm thinking to myself like, you shouldn't be alone tonight. You shouldn't be alone tonight. She's bad, her body looking like a 10. Way she licking her lips got me stuttering again, but it's okay. I'm thinking, where do I begin? And I'm thinking to myself like, you shouldn't be alone tonight. You shouldn't be alone tonight. I don't pretend to be perfect, girl, I ain't playing no games. Give me a chance, I can show you, get rid of all of the lanes. My mind, maybe we could build something together. You can have the time of your life. They say that we should start how we finish, only if you roll the dice. Whoa.
Yo, I was thinking, if you ain't got nothing better to do, you know, you can roll out with me. You know, we can catch a flick or whatever, you know. Or maybe we can go back to my place and we can see where the night goes, you know what I mean? Yeah.
She's bad, her body looking like a 10. Way she licking her lips got me stuttering again, but it's okay. I'm thinking, where do I begin? And I'm thinking to myself like, you shouldn't be alone tonight.
Yeah. Started from the bottom, had to build it piece by piece. Nobody gave a hand, I had to find my own release. Used to think support was coming, now I trust my own belief. Every setback taught me something, every loss became relief. No handouts, no rescue, I got used to standing tall. Learned to catch myself instead of waiting for a call. While they watch for validation, I was building through it all. Now the same ones looking shocked every time they see me ball. I turned pressure into fuel, made the stress become a plan. Put my trust inside myself and became my biggest fan. Never needed saving, I just moved and took a chance. Now I walk inside the room in confidence, do the dance. I can stand beside somebody, never need somebody's weight. Built my own momentum, I was never gonna wait. If they with me, that's a bonus. If they leave, I still create. Did it all without depending on success, arrived late.
I stayed solid while the mother niggas tend to fall apart. Thought that they was made of metal, but inside they had no heart. I'm invested in my purpose, catch me following the plan. Dividends come down the pipe and now they calling me the man. Man, they always seem to celebrate you when you at the top, but the moment that you fall off, when the celebration stop, that's the moment when you look around and see who really real. Niggas are actors to the end, I hope you following the drill. I became my motivation, you can knock me off my square. Ain't no squares inside my circle, it was never really there. You can keep that same energy when you meet me at the top. Knew you niggas weren't feeling me till the feeling me was hot. My momentum to go get 'em is energy I use. You could never take my place, no you could never fill my shoes. I'ma keep building iconic legacies with my words. I'ma leave my mark like a stain on the sun you can see in the dark.
Black queen, no fear, no foe. Cold soul, pressure built, carved in the mold. Street grind, real work, push till it bleed. Every step I take, make the concrete read. 2 words, boss stance, weight heavy, whole block on my back. I move steady, gang lock, aim set, finish in the clutch. Anybody want position, better come equipped. 2 words, no pressure, no breaks. I was shaped by the pressure that the world can't take. I don't bend, I don't fake, I don't flinch, I don't shake. I turn pressure into power off the weight that they make. 2 words, she next, she here. Every bar that I drop make the whole room clear. Every move that I make got you, so watch who coming from my spot. Better tighten they plot.
Alright, 2 words, time out, raw skill, too ill. Big clock, fast moves, breakdowns, no chill. Mic drop, born winner, any day I never lose. Sun up to sundown, they run up, I run down. Alright, 2 words, give me space, I'm a beast. Eat what I kill and cook what I feast. Your best subpar, my best phenomenal. I really do this, all else is comical. Alright, big talk, big name, they root for the real one. I still give you 2 words, just count them and fill them. Big letters, T.O. with made up, they die slow. Better check for the name, in-house with Ty Mo. More action on deck, sick enough, still here. Cut through weak conversations like leap year. The last 4 words I'ma borrow from Jay-Z. The movie is Goodfellas, F you, pay me. Woo! Yeah. That soft melody, you know, this already puts me in that space I'm trying to get to. Yeah, I just want to talk to y'all. Yeah.
I'm just who I am.
I mean, I'm just who I am.
I'm not stuck on you.
No, never, no,
I
never.
can only be me.
No, never, no, never, no, never, 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 no.
Nigga, you do you.
I can only be me, so you should be you, you know?
I'm just who I am.
I mean, we already got enough imposters and imitators.
I'm not stuck on you.
Got people trying to be who they're not supposed to be.
I can only be me.
I gotta be me, man. Time out.
Nigga, you do you.
T-Matrix. Yeah. I read a lot of books, listened to a lot of important men, trying to find the missing pieces like where it all began. Some say money make you rich and family makes you whole. Some chase diamonds and chains instead of trying to feed the soul. Seeing people lose themselves, trying to fit inside a trend, switching up their whole identity just to make a friend. I stopped searching for acceptance, man, I'm searching for the truth. Now I'm looking for the lesson, and the answer is the proof. I used to think success was something that everybody could see. Now I know the biggest victory is me becoming me. Can't buy peace with a paycheck or rent purpose for a year. Can't outrun your own reflection every time it reappear. Life ain't always giving answers when you begging for a sign. Sometimes faith is just continuing the moment you feel blind. I done watched the strongest of people break and build again. Found out growth starts when the comfort ends.
I'm just who I am.
Cause that's who I'ma be.
I'm not stuck on you. I can only be me.
That's what I clearly see. Yeah.
Nigga, you do you.
Y'all stay over there with that beat. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm just who I am.
I'm just who I am. Yeah.
I'm not stuck on you.
I can't be nobody else with me, man. You know what I'm saying?
I can only be me.
Nope. No, never, no, never, no, never, never, nope, nope.
Nigga, you do you.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody got opinions. Everybody got plans. Till they standing in the fire that was meant for them to stand. How to learn every mountain, got a valley by design. Every loss is merely preparation for a different climb. Social media chasing followers and followers to fame. Some people, they die with everything and still don't know their name. What if everything we wanted wasn't what we really need? What if all this pain was water for a different kind of seed? I remember looking outward for somebody else to save me. Then I realized the greatest conversation happened daily. Looking in the mirror, asking what I'm really here to do. Not what they expected from me, but from me what is true. So if you don't understand me, that's okay, I understand. Everybody's got a journey, time is falling through the sand. I ain't here to be your hero, I ain't here to be your proof. I'm just walking through my purpose while I sit and talk to you. tell y'all niggas, man, y'all not built like that. Yeah. I smell fear when I step in the booth. I learned to weaponize my voice as a beacon of truth. Not an adversary alive that can darken my light. Go toe to toe with a legend, hope you put up a fight. I watch them recite my bars like they taking a class. Yet I'm grading on the curve, so my levels I pass. The sweet science behind my vernacular is cold-blooded like Dracula. And that's the cost of admission, you niggas don't listen. Taking up every lane up in my territory. Dominate arts and crafts, break it down to the skeletory. That's way beyond a cellular level. You not built for this. Dig deep enough and you could burn up your shovel.
You not built like that. 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 Your core soft, whole stance off track. Talk loud, but your post junk wild when the real one is packed. Your name buzz off gossip, my name buzz off fat. Your rep thin like smoke, mine hit like a full smack. You crumble quick when the grind get heavy and the nights run long. Pressure hit your chest and your whole vibe start moving wrong. You chase trends like a leash, follow waves, you don't belong. I shift lanes on my own, make the whole route prove you strong. Your hood full when it's time, whole squad move timid and slow. My side built from the dirt, every loss taught us how to grow. You talk wild on the net, but freeze when it's time to show. I talk low in the room, but the pressure make the whole block know. You not cut from the cloth, your whole stay shake when the truth hit. One push to your pride and your whole front start falling back. You break down underweight, can't stand when the heat stay packed. I hold firm in the field, no shake when the real ones act.
So yeah, man, I was high as fuck, man. I was sitting there, you know, chilling and shit. Yo, what
ain't that the nigga time I right there, man? Yeah, that's just the nigga. That nigga thinking this shit, man.
Every time you see that nigga be on some music shit.
Then he go blow up or something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. If I didn't have your attention, I would still go hard. Cause my purpose is much bigger than your halfway card. It's always the ones that criticize things you do. They spend their whole life out here just watching you. I'ma give them something to look at, check the way I shine. I done dealt with my inner beast, check the way I grind. So you can keep the comments rolling, nigga, I do me. I got a lot that I'm controlling like an IDE. Inside a window there's a glass screen. How niggas in a glass house with transparent thoughts throwing rocks until they pass out. The rock you threw at me would have you cast out. I'm a hard act to follow when it ricochets just to expose your past route. Past clout, I'm way ahead of all of my past doubt. So you can place all your complaints here in the trash route. My opportunities are open door, and I'ma walk right through it, nigga. Why should I listen to you for?
The food you eat don't fill my stomach, so why would I listen to a single word
Why
you
should
say?
I listen to you for?
You got a lot of nerve speaking on me like the money you making, somehow going rich.
Why should I listen to you for?
Whatever I do, I'm gon' shine. I was written in the stars, see I'm on.
Why should I listen to you
My
for?
opportunities an open door, and I'ma walk right through it, nigga.
Why should I listen to you for? Cause you tried to do something and couldn't get it. You quick to throw your hating on the next man. Black people already got enough to deal with in the world, cause we the mutants like the X-Men. I'm like, go watch the movie to figure it out. Meanwhile, I'ma put all the haters in check. Cause see, the trick is to get us all hating ourselves when it can easily be solved just by showing respect. So what you gonna do now? I'm guessing more of the same. When I done gave you the blueprint to finish the game, I'm like up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A. Select start, but you still wanna play. Hoping these words hit you straight in the core. A little bit of substance, I can give you some more. You can choose to accept it and walk through the door, but yet I know what you're gonna say. Why should I listen to you for?
The food you eat don't fill my stomach, so why would I listen to a single word
Why
you
should
say?
I listen to you
You
for?
got a lot of nerve speaking on me like the money you making, somehow going rich.
Why should I listen to you for?
Whatever I do, I'm gon' shine. I was written in the stars, see I'm on God's
Why should I
time.
listen to you
My
for?
opportunities an open door, and I'ma walk right through it, nigga.
Why should I listen to you for?
Yeah.
What we doing?
I want my ring to last forever, 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 forever. And I hope my dreams don't last forever, 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 forever. Gotta get them out of my head, enough said your boy is clever, 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 clever. And I didn't want my reign to last forever, 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 forever. Keep looking among them stars, they can't read it.
It started as something simple, just the thought of me doing what the great ones do. But I'm a great one too. See, I've been counting on myself for as long as I can remember. Shoot, I'm 9 months ahead if I was born in November. 27 days, it was year 79. When a portal opened up and then I started to climb. Fast forward to 14, that's when I started to rhyme. Felt like I finally found my purpose on earth, it was worth my time. Nobody ever truly sees the moment of a legend. Everything is just an afterprint, a common misconception. You never saw the battles in the gym, everybody cheering him like I'm on the winning team. Yesterday was just a dream, now today I'm posted up, right where I'm supposed to be. Put me in the public eye, make sure everybody see. What can happen to a king when they start to mention me? I'm on everybody's mind.
I want my reign to last forever, 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 forever. And I hope my dreams don't last forever, 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 forever. Gotta get them out of my head, enough said your boy is clever, 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 clever. And I didn't want my reign to last forever, 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 forever. Keep looking among them stars, they can't read it in the
Make sure they post it in to see this. I know a lot of y'all that's listening think I'm conceited. Although I might be humble, I will never be defeated. I put in all my work and now I value how I treat it. And you should do the same, we talking legacy. Anything else is heresy. A bag of wooden nickels can't trade it for my integrity. Don't hold me to a standard with other rappers comparing me. I'm way out of their league in this battle, I don't fatigue. I'm the real meaning of echelon, high spiritual pressure on every word that I say, watch it transform like Metatron. Some think I should've went with Optimus Prime, but yet I recognize the villain in this story of mine. See man, if we could get together and our powers combine, we could bring about some real change where stories align. Don't talk about it, be about it, revolutionize this endeavor. Okay, that way our reign can last forever.
I want my reign to last forever, forever.
One day in my mind, one day in my mind, it will be just fine.
Yo, I ain't got no lighters, the flick or whatever.
It will be just fine.
It's alright though, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Yeah.
One day in my mind, one day in my mind, it will be just fine.
Yeah.
It will be just fine.
One day it's gonna be alright, you know what I mean? Yeah. How do you physically get out of a trap? You set for yourself, made some wrong decisions that could impact your wealth. You were lured by the river, now you stuck in the boat. Every turn, every choice, got it stuck in your throat. You chose comfort, but it slipped through your hands. Every risk that you took, it was built in the sand. But you stand up and rise, dare to confront your past. Rewrite every step so that your future can last. You learn, you grow, next time you know you can break every chain. No longer a victim, you rise through the pain. Stay vigilant in every thought, never losing hope. Every step you take forward is the proof you can cope. My mission is to cure those struggling with addiction, pain riddled and guilt, heart set in affliction. Every walk in life, I'll be lifting them higher, guided firmly in faith, turning hope into fire. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day,
one day in my mind,
one day, one day, one day, one day,
it will be just fine.
Sharon and Benny, I see y'all smiling in the clouds. Yeah. One day, one day, one day, one day. Tell my Aunt June I said hi. This life is a puzzle, we living inside a Rubik's Cube. Oddly enough, it's round, they say. What goes around comes around, they say. And back around to a sound, they play games with human puzzle pieces. I just sit back and write upon my friendly thesis. Target in the air, let it hit its mark. Message hitting home to the human heart. If you got a soul, you should play your part. Everybody's holding a controller, it ain't stopping till the game is over. Truth hidden in plain sight. I take flight every time I pick up the mic. Then I practice my mic. Superman with an invisible pen. But my kryptonite is broken cause I hid it within. Every lie that was created with intentions to win. Tell the universe spit it backwards again. Retracted and ending and back to the beginning of men being accountable. Tell them brothers to put down the gun, shooting is fallible. I'm a real boss on my life, man. I do this. I move as a man at all times. Damn, what you with? What you saying now? The shoes match the jeans, shoes match the jeans. Do the work with my hands so they move as a team, move as a team. To accomplish my dreams, I've been grinding all my life. It ain't as smooth as it seems. Yeah. I'm on my 4th album, I'm digging with tunnel vision. Trying to lock in on my destiny's recipe in the kitchen. Cooking up like a family dinner at Thanksgiving. The turkey's in the oven, the sides are still pending. My work ethic's harder than double shifts with no sleep. I black out inside of the booth from sweating black heat. I'm that deep. The mama to check, your boy is that hot like fish grease on the side of the sun. See, I am the one. South Carolina born, North Carolina made. Country when I'm in the woods, city when I'm in the shade. Valid everywhere I go, like a cup of lemonade. Or an Arnold Palmer, I'm just building up my karma. Open eyes, I've been on the rise for a minute, now I'm crystallized. Never gain my space if you timid. If you scared of the motion, then you'll forever stand still. Don't come after the messenger, I'm just trying to keep it real. I'm a real boss on my life, man, I do this. I move as a man at all times, damn, what you with? What you saying now? The shoes match the jeans, shoes match the jeans. Do the work with my hands so they move as a team, move as a team. To accomplish my dreams, I've been grinding all my life. It ain't as smooth as it seems. While we speaking of bosses, let me talk for a minute. Like it's okay to be falsely pushing another image. The internet'll tell you to fake it until you make it, but then the moment you do, the next moment you naked. Is it really okay for us to push all of the margins? Pretending to be things that we are not, I beg your pardon. Somebody should have stopped it in its tracks before it presented itself on the wax. I talk about things that I've done, stuff that I bought, personal experiences, life lessons taught. Ways to get better, looking inside my mind. How to advance the culture, leaving drama behind. Real boss energy, no faking for TV. I use what I got, these niggas will never see me. I'm justified by the things I say, they already lost. Time out, but T-Matrix, I'm a real boss. I'm a real boss on my life, man, I do this. I move as a man at all times, damn, what you with? What you saying now? The shoes match the jeans, shoes match the jeans. Do the work with my hands so they move as a team, move as a team. To accomplish my dreams, I've been grinding all my life. It ain't as smooth as it seems.